Okay. Um. Hee hee hee. She let me. Perfect. Yay. Okay. Hee hee hee. Um. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, I think that's good. Yay! Thanks for the subscriber, whoever the 304th subscriber was. Thank you so much. um, um, Misty's. Yeah, we gotta. Okay. And then I have to go into speedrun.com and check what send does. Let's see. For anyone wondering, he's just exiting the house. So he digs with Charmander, which is what I got. He gets on the bicycle. He does not heal. Okay. So he goes he goes to battle Sabrina first. Okay. Okay. Now the question is blindfolded. Is it going to be faster to do the bike to the from the Pokemon Center or actually fly? Because I think flying would be faster for me. I'm not 100% sure though. You know. um, but Okay. So this would be. Also, if anyone's wondering, like the job that I have, that new job that I got, bro, there, I will not last at that place. That place is one of the worst. Like, don't get me wrong, the people there are great. It's the workload. There is absolutely no way I'm going to get it. But I'm playing along until I find something else. And I want to continue to play along and I hate to say half ass my job, but that's basically what I'm doing is in my job until I can find something else. And I do apologize to the millions of people who my work is affecting because yeah, it is kind of like I think about it and yeah, I know it is, but at the same time, you don't take a brand new person try to stick him in front of a job where you have to control hundreds of things with an old system, learn hundreds of commands in a system that's older than they are. Like you just don't do that. Like how is it not faster to fly? It has to be faster to fly. For blindfold, it has to be. Okay, so there's a city. Yeah. Southern City. I'm going to go menu one. That's what I'm going to call it is Southern City menu one. Okay. I lost it. All right. Okay, so no. Oh my god, I would be so pissed, bro. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure this out. Um, Yeah, I can't do that. Hang on. Is that 27? Hang on. Repel ran out at that funky spot, so. So. Um. $26. Okay. Okay, let's see. So from there, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the left is faster. Okay. Or the right, right. So, ugh. Bug me. Let's see. Um, okay. Okay, so 25 up. Four left up enter, yeah. Okay, so now what I want to do is go back and see if there's a better way to count that. Because 25 might not be the best. There'll be something better. I kind of like it better. All right, we're gonna save state as yay a viewer. Let's go. I know this is boring. I forgot to change it in YouTube. That's my fault. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta rename this. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Those of you watching from YouTube, I always forget to do this. All right, now it's technically rerouting Pokemon Yellow. But the best thing about it is when you're watching on YouTube, no ads. So obviously, there's a really good reason to subscribe if no one if the people watching haven't subscribed, I would appreciate it. Because eventually, I'm gonna monetize my content. Now I don't want to monetize the stream. I really don't want to do that. I just want to monetize like the big videos, because I'm gonna be throwing once I finally hit it, I'm throwing thousands in videos. Like you can guarantee it. Freaking it. Okay. Okay, let's see. So this one is going to be 221 Saffron City Gym. Up transfer, yep. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Left transfer, yep. Left 1, 2, 1, 2. Actually, let's change that to D. Yeah, 2D. And then down transfer. 2L, 2U. Spam Mantle Battle. Save this state as Sabrina. Let me see exactly what Zen does here. So you guys can't hear it, but X accuracy, X speed. Folks, at last, the Dolphins. Oh my god, bro, come on. Dolphins didn't even play. Hey, they got rid of who I wanted to get rid, bro. He was. It's about freaking time they opened their eyes. Okay. Okay, I can do that. I can do the exact same thing here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... I hope... Bro, I would 100% be willing to sit down and tell them who... Like, they need to redo their offensive and defensive schemes. Like, right now, they're not running a shotgun 4 wide or 3 wide 1 tight end set. And I love this because your running back doesn't do a whole lot. You don't ask him to do a whole lot, but if he's good enough, it takes pressure off of everyone else. And go to Stockton's to get, oh my god, bro. The only, okay, so I would love to see them get a get the offensive coordinator that I of which I spoke, someone who signifies that offense, and I want them to draft. And you know who I'm going to say. Everyone else probably doesn't. I want them to draft Diego Pavia. Now, not to start. I want him to sit back for about 2 to 3 years. I want him to sit back and learn from a veteran second stringer and find anybody, anybody except for who you current like anybody but Tua. Find anyone to get in that QB1, anybody, and have them play for 2 to 3 years, and then let him develop. That's what needs to happen. You don't just draft a QB. Tim Tebow's fine. Like, okay, I would not say no to that. And here's why. Here's why. The only reason I would not say no to that is because he understands the game. He does, and he does understand the way Diego Pavia plays because it's a similar style, not exactly. Hey, get any I don't care. You're not winning the next 2 to 3 seasons. You're not Teams think that they can build and start players as soon as they draft them. Like you're not starting quarterbacks as soon as you draft them and expecting them to do well. Like how many round one QBs have you ever started right off the gate, never sat back and watched that turned good? Like it just doesn't happen. Like look, I mean, thank you. Thank you. I I would absolutely love to be to be on Get Up or First Take or the Pat McAfee show and then just be like, this is what needs to happen in order for this team to do this and that team to do that. Peyton Manning's fine. He needs somebody. I don't care how old you are. You're not sitting back and study. Okay, so look. Okay, so let me show you something right quick. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, so the one quarterback that you were talking about is literally I forget what year, but he was drafted number one overall out of Tennessee. He went to the Chargers, I think. No, 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 no. He went to Indianapolis. He didn't get traded. He didn't get traded. He got drafted by Indianapolis. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Right. Oh yeah, Ryan Leaf. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Ryan Leaf. Yeah, I forgot about that idiot, bro. Yeah, he's not worth anyone's time a day, bro. Yeah. Um, I was trying to think what happened there, but yeah, I was like, okay, yeah. So because Leaf absolutely hated Indianapolis, they got Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning in it. Oh, so Manning was like, I tell people like he had a dad who is a professional quarterback teach him everything he knows. If anyone was going to come out and be successful without sitting back, it was probably going to be Peyton Manning because Archie was just that good. But like you don't get too many of those. You just don't because most of the time they're not going to A, I don't care who he is in first string. I do not care. You choose any active QB right now and put him down there. And you tell the fans, we are preparing our quarterback for the in the next 2 or 3 years. We're going to prepare him to take the field. I don't care if it's Russell Wilson. Let it be Russell Wilson. That's perfectly fine. We are going to prepare our man to get ready. And no matter how much you scream and plead and cry, because most fans are complete morons that don't truly understand the game. they've got too much emotion built into a team, right? To keep you in stardom day one. Then they're as stupid as the Jets. Like, look at the Jets have done that how many 5 times, and they've gotten first round within like top five. They've gotten quarterbacks that have just gone. They start and then they suck. But the reason they suck is not because it's because I know. But here's the thing: when you draft a quarterback, he is going from how can I explain this? Um, 23Z delta option spread to 23Z delta wing option spread silver knight choose any letter of the alphabet. I don't know. Like he's having to put even more. Like I hated Tua. Or not. I don't hate the guy. I don't hate the guy. I hated the idea of him getting drafted to Miami. I did not like it. I expressed that in email as much as I could that I hated the idea. Yeah. I was like, you chose Tua, an injury prone, concussion prone QB, someone who is not going to last. He is going to get hit more than he got hit at Alabama. He's going to keep getting hit and he's going to keep getting injured and he's never going to pan out in the league. I told people he was a bust. Nobody believed me. I told them he will not last in the league. Drew Brees was like, yeah, they could have. And that sucked that they didn't get Drew Brees. Quarterbacks are superior. And see, that's why I tell people like, okay, I understand people's and this probably works out better for the Miami if they can get him is Diego Pavia likes to party hardy, but he doesn't let that get in the way of his preparation and hard work for games. He likes to enjoy himself, and there's nothing wrong with that. I've never party hardied in my life, but if that's what he likes, then that's what he likes. But I will say that to say this: if his draft stock goes down just because of that, that works out perfectly. Guess what? The Miami Dolphins could select, and I'm going to tell you who I would select. They could select. Well, you'd probably have to take Hezekiah Masses with your first round pick because he's not going to be available in the second round. Take Hezekiah Masses, the best defensive player in the draft, in my opinion. I don't want Malik Wilson. Well, I'm not going to say I don't want him. I just don't think he's not the best available player. Like people are like, "Oh, well, here's the expert picks." He is siding with it. Oh my god. So, these experts, so-called experts, and I'm sure you saw my video, my YouTube video where I had the thumbnail of me and a very specific NFL draft analyst. Oh, you didn't, dude. Oh, so if you check out my YouTube channel, you don't have to watch the video. Just see the thumbnail. Like you'll know exactly who it is as soon as you see it. It's me, and I made a thing with me arguing with a very certain someone, and that's oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, I really don't. I really not looking forward to that. How much are they freaking paying him, bro? They better not be paying him like too much. Mm. $67.5 million for 3 years with 45 guaranteed. That is stupid. Please, dear God, please, God, please let the Miami Dolphins draft Hezekiah Masses, Diego Pavia, Markel Bell, and a few other players that I will note at a later date. Amen. There you go. It probably won't work, but we'll see if it works. At least give me Markel Bell, for God's sakes. At least give me Markel Bell and Hezekiah Masses. Like, if I don't get Pavio, I can get someone in 2 to 3 years. Give me literally 2 guaranteed Hall of Fame players. As much as I would love Diego Pavia, because that kid in the right. Okay, I'm not saying I don't like Malik. Yes, bro, I know who, and it's Malik Willis, not Wilson. But yes, I. So the only reason I don't like the idea is because it's not that he was a backup. It's the fact that his play style is way too college football West Coasty. Like, unless he stood behind Jordan Love learning this offense for 4 years, even if he does, Green Bay and Miami run completely different defense or completely different offenses. Completely different. So if he was sitting back and watching the and just and taking it all in, like, not really happy about it. Like, if for 3 years I will say, okay, Levy, hi, bet Dan Marino to come. Yeah, bet Dan Marino. Jesus Christ. Hi, Livy, how are you? But yeah, if it's just 3 years, I would love if they drafted Diego Pavia, have any like 30 something or 40 something year old pro sitting behind, still dressed in red. Nice. I'd love to have any 35 or older pro sitting behind this kid, sitting behind Willis, and teaching Pavia how to play in the NFL. That right there is the recipe to success. We're not a Brightford. Hey, my phone line is open. I've told them numerous times, if they need help, call me. 201 is unknown. I know they won't, but I told them, call the Indians. Yeah, the Indians. Funny. Very funny. Very funny. Yeah. GG, yeah, GG. I I didn't know. Yeah. Sorry, Dark Sage and I were talking sports. We're talking about one of my favorite teams and why they should pick who I think they should pick and why they're making some bad decisions. No, what did I do? Wait. Load state. Georgia fan begs Miami not to draft this quarterback who won a national title for him. He is not a professional level quarterback. He will not succeed in the NFL. it's so obvious. I don't know why people like the kid can call me whatever he wants if he hears this, but he's never gonna know I said it. Yeah, Gunnar Stockton will never ever know that Shifty's Club ever said he would not last in the NFL. He'll never know it. But he won't. The most I could ever see him doing is maybe going. Yeah. Oh, God. You're funny. Yay. Nowadays, the NFL run the Ivy League schemes. There was a there was a quarterback a few years ago. I'm not kidding when I say this. There was a quarterback that played with Harvard that I would have taken and I would have sat behind someone and played. I would have. The kid was pretty good. There is not a single Ivy League quarterback right now that would last in the NFL. Not a single one of them. There's maybe two quarterbacks in all of FCS football. Two that would be able to make it. And I'm not saying win, I'm saying like be able to do anything effectively. Oh, so you're going to get me to get Blake Horvath? Okay. Like the problem is they get drafted into the military, so they're never going to be able to play for you. I don't think. Or at least I'm pretty sure that it used to be. I'm not sure if they still have that where you can play after like and then serve your term like after your career. I have no idea how it works. Well, I know that. What I'm saying is I don't know how it works nowadays. Like I don't know if they're allowed to do that or not. Let's see. Okay. Who would be the worst QB Miami could draft? Hmm. Out of the ones that are currently in it, right? Let's see. Out of everyone that would be in the draft or that would get drafted, not the players that would go undrafted, like any player that would go in the top 7 round or in all 7 rounds. Um, um, I have to get back to you on that. I have no idea to be honest. Right now, that's a good question. There's quite a number of them, so Marlins. I'm not a Marlins fan. Just because I like Miami Dolphins, I don't do baseball. Once Cleveland Indians became the Guardians because Indians was offensive, I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. Like I was just like, I'm not watching baseball. Not with this crap. Plus the umpires are horrible. So I just don't do baseball. Like I just don't like baseball. LCS 2 years ago. I understand the Guardians made the LCS, but I don't acknowledge the Guardians as a team. Like I just don't care about baseball. Like it's just not it's not cool anymore. Oh wait, I'm not on that one. Yeah, Dodgers. Jesus, bro. I don't like baseball, bro. Over under Miami, Ohio making the NCAA tournament this year. I don't watch, bro. I don't watch MAC conference teams unless it's like college football on a Tuesday because there's nothing else on. Like I just don't do like MAC conference is boring, bro. No offense to them, but it is boring. Max boring. If I'm watching basketball, I want to watch Duke. I want to watch Arizona. I want the good teams. How come his bag was full but mine wasn't? Hang on. No, 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 no. Why was his bag full? Hey, Livy, are you still here? I don't know if Livy is on keyboard or not. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Georgia plays Florida, and in a year, Shifty just gonna lurk here. That's cool. Yeah, Porta Pop, what's up? Thank you. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why I got Psywave, bro. Like I could have sworn that was item number 20. Like I'm trying to figure out what I did wrong, but I just got to figure it out. And I set my controller on my keyboard by accident. But yeah, thank you so much, Portal. Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate it. Rack up them channel points. Thanks, man. You have a good night and good luck with the re Thank you. Enjoy racking up them channel points. Let's see. So let's see. What all did I do that? Did I do anything that would dictate that? I don't understand. How did I? I thought I followed his route to a tooth. Obviously, he picked something else up that I didn't pick up. What did he pick up? We bought all the same stuff from the Pokemart.
Actually, it's just free. You can just buff in 2 match and it's just 100% better every time, right?
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to. Okay.
Like maybe 100%. But it is very silly to do what I did. I mean, yeah. I mean, I would say the Elder Scrolls is a little better, but I know just something. Sometimes I just do it. But that's like the cockiness. I feel like it's like a ego thing. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I don't want to mash out the elevator because I want to be cool.
Okay. So I'm just trying to.
Isn't just everything an ego thing?
Yeah. So I pick up that one item. I pick up that. I'll pick up anything else in here. No, I do. I do. It's the candy. It's the rare candy that I pick up. Never mind. Because you have to pick it up to go through.
Ghost menu, it's easy. Ghost slot 2. It's skill based. I was chicken.
Yep, one Pokédoll. Yep, I'm right. So he uses the consumable.
No, I think my personal biggest ego thing in running is not trying to not clear text boxes. It cleared itself. It's literally no time loss. It just.
So he heals there, yeah.
One text box after Jesse and James, which cleared itself. And I am sad about it.
Sorry guys, I'm really trying to figure this out. Okay. Ten, yeah.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, because you have to wait, right? But it's like a candy one with it. Wait, doesn't it? No, wait, I heard even on bad level ups.
Okay, Carbos, he picks that up, yeah.
It's like something I heard very early on.
TM26, yep. And rare candy, yep. I pick up all three as well.
I say you have like 5 more minutes. Then I think I'll decide to win if.
TM26, yep. I use it as well. And the Carbos.
The thing is, maybe the fun frame was talking about like a text box or something. You know? Maybe like, I don't know, maybe my question was phrased in a way, is it completely useless? And maybe it's not because actually the text box before it still appears faster. Yeah, sounds right. Okay, that'll be a new swag. Check stats, every bad level up. Dude.
Alright, both rare candies, yep.
It's annoying in practice, the usual fail is early, and so I'm like used to adjusting to going down. But in runs it's
I did the same thing.
like 50-50 if a mistake happens, then I'm late early. I don't know what to do. And of course it's generally also scary because of reapplying select.
I'm sorry that this is taking me so long, guys. If I'm not supposed to be getting an item, I don't want to be getting an item. That takes too much time. Yes, I know I can still take world record with it, but okay, it doesn't matter there, so get on the bicycle, yep. Super repel.
That's what I'm not sure about.
Was that an elixir? Hang on. Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm not sure about. It's probably nice. If I had to bet in red it's a lot faster.
Yep. Find that rare candy. I did do that. Does he find anything else here on the path? I don't think he does. If he does, then I'm screwed. He doesn't. Okay, good. Okay. Nothing big here. Yep, we already have some
I just-
floor stores, and I
yeah,
pick that up.
Wait, so I didn't need to do that. Yeah, it's fine.
Yep,
Chain
I do that too.
What?
A little bit
I thought I saw
further
it on frame,
out,
I thought it
but
mattered.
about the same. Golden teeth. Yep, and then HMO 3. Yep. That right there should be the end. This should be every item. Do I accidentally use something or not buy enough? I don't know. Nope. I want to see my backpack now. If I'm him, I want to see it.
I mean, that was pretty chill.
I just don't know. I really don't know. I don't have a Max Elixir. Where's my Max Elixir? I just now realized this. Where does... Did I not pick up the Max Elixir? Thought I saw where he had a Max Elixir in his bag.
I didn't need to do that. Yeah, it's fine. Doesn't change anything. I thought I saw a turn frame, and then I thought it mattered.
Max Ether, yeah. Where does he pick up the Max Ether? Because apparently I missed that somewhere. Hang on, guys. Max Ether. Bulbapedia, you were my friend. Kinda, sorta. Where the... Does he pick up the Max Ether then? Because I don't see it. Does he seriously pick that up off the tree? Does he really pick that up? Hang on, I gotta see this, because if he does, I have to go all the way back just to get that item. Okay. And people are like, no, Shifty's gonna go back. I'm leaving. Like, okay. Really doesn't make a difference. He does. Well, who's ready to go all the way back to this spot and get the max ether? Who's ready? Who's with me? Wow. Oh my god. Load state. How far back we gotta go? I'm assuming it's a while. Oh yeah, we're already at save state 224. I have to go all the way back to 149. The exit onto Route 10. Yeah. Not looking forward to this. So now we got to go all the way back. Oof, yeah. It's probably my fault though, to be honest. Let's see. Celadon Mart, Gentleman. Let's see, Junior Trainer. Let's see. Okay, so this is where let's see. It's gonna be. Item tone. D until second ledge jump. Because now I have to. And now it's going to be 5 left. Maybe it won't take so long. I hope it doesn't. Okay. Case is underground. Okay. Okay. Yay, Livy! My favorite Livy. So, if you're wondering, Livy, I don't know if you were here. I found out that I didn't pick up the Max Ether from the tree. I didn't know we were supposed to pick up the Max Ether once you get outside of the game, or at least Dennis does it in his run. Dennis definitely does it, and that is supposed to be the way that you prevent getting the TM from Sabrina. Yeah, I didn't know, but because it's not on my world record, I don't think it is, or my former world record. Sorry. Livy does have it after all. The rightful world record holder. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. I'll just do it that way. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I did catch a mistake. Okay. Oh, I messed that up. Hang on. I didn't save it first. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Did I already save it? I think I already saved it, but I want to make sure. Yeah. What did I do? For some reason, there's a U right there. I don't understand that. Why is there a U there? I didn't put. Did I put that there? There's no way I put that there. That's supposed to be X speed, I'm pretty sure. Hmm. Oh, because he buys the speed and then he buys the attack. I was wondering what the 5A. Yeah, okay, that's my fault. Let's redo this. Let's see. That was 100% on me. Um, oh yeah, I need to load that again. That's my fault. I don't want to go. I want to go an extra. I want to go regular. Okay. Um.
Such a bad league of mine that I do like elevator so risky. It's so
Wow, I'm so
stupid.
tired.
It's such a silly mistake.
I'm so sorry, guys. I really
Or
don't
you
mean
can
to be
go
tired, but
risky, but then just mash
work
afterwards. It's
hates
like
me.
there's no
Not
remorse.
not the people at work. They don't really
It's so
hate me,
silly.
but work itself hates me.
It's not silly. It's just free. You can just buffer into man.
Bubble bean. Okay. I'm still gonna have to figure out the menuing. Oh my god, the move menuing. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Bro, guys, I really am. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna keep this up. This job thing that, like, doing sports betting and the job I have for insurance purposes, and then doing the I gotta stream. I gotta content create for you guys because this is my dream is to do it for, like, to be one of the big guys, and I don't want to quit until I hit that. And once I hit it, I'm gonna go further. I'm gonna go beyond. Oh, I'm such a bad streamer though. Oh, mm. I wish I could guarantee a job if I just went and worked somewhere else. I wish I could just guarantee it. Anyone else tired? And it's not the work. It's oh, it's the commute for one. The commute is bad because you got to wake up early, got to go to sleep early, and then for number two, it's the work itself is just like it's not worth the struggle, but I do it anyway because that's how hard it is for me to find anything. Is I just keep up the struggle. I shouldn't. I have a feeling that the people with the temp service is gonna call me tomorrow. Though we're gonna talk to the company for whom I'm working right now. I have a feeling about it because I made the mistake of asking them, "Hey, can I be um, put on a like active for work if I'm already on assignment?" They're like, "No." I was like, "Oh, okay." It's like everyone should know. I want to. Ow! I want to do something I know how to do. Not have to learn a billion things that I'm never gonna learn. I'm too old to learn a billion new things. I played these Pokemon games for years. I know them. Do I know their step counts? Not. I didn't know them all, but numbers is so much easier for me than whatever the. I just want to make sure no one's gonna be mad if I. Like, is anyone gonna be mad if I just rated someone? I've gotta get this, bro. I'm so tired. Would y'all be mad? Uh, I'm hoping not, but at the same time, like, I understand. Oh, can I? Is there anyone to raid that I can raid that let's see. I'm sorry you guys are watching this. Yeah, I don't want to advertise for any companies that aren't paying me. Etchy's playing. I can raid Etchy. El Revolver is also playing. I haven't raided Etchy in a while though. Let's raid Etchy.
Yo, AI, I know you're all about the footwear, so I got you something.
And please stay for the raid because you get 400 extra channel points. Plus, it looks better. I do apologize to everyone. I'll try to make it up for if I ever do lose this job or don't get a job. I'll make it up to you guys. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have. If you haven't followed on Twitch, make sure to follow. If you have subscribed on YouTube, please do it. Make me the happiest man in the world. If you have a Twitch Prime or sub you want to drop, that's fine, but definitely not necessary. And anyway, I hope you guys have as much fun as I had. And I'll see you guys next time at Shifty's Club.